This is a recipe for watermelon stir-fry with pork belly. Today we're going to do a stir-fry using the pith or the rind of a mini watermelon. So this is going to be a real delicious stir-fry. For this recipe we'll probably use the whole watermelon for the stir-fry. So these are considered mini watermelons. So they're really nice with the seedless fruit inside. So you have that right there like that. So you just cut out the outside green skin. So this mini watermelon doesn't have a very thick pith, the white part. So from here you just take out the middle part, the fruit part. So you're just going to leave a bit of the rind, which is the pith. So you got a piece like that, just cut it into smaller pieces. Here we have the pith and the fruit of a whole mini watermelon. So I would suggest using the bigger melons because they have the thicker pith, the white part. So cut the pork belly into slices. You have 4 to 5 ounces of sliced pork belly. You can use just pork meat, or you can use beef or chicken if you like as well. So these are the main ingredients for the stir fry. You need a half a cup of green peppers, half a cup of red peppers. We got half a cup of chopped celery, a tablespoon of chopped ginger, a tablespoon of chopped garlic. First of all, you preheat a wok at medium heat. Then you put about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil in there. So I'm going to put the ginger and the garlic in first. Also the celery. So these are aromatics. So when you put the heat on the aromatics, it'll bring out the fragrance and the flavor. So stir fry that for about 20 seconds. Now we're going to put the watermelon in. Just sear the watermelon for a few minutes. So you see the nice sear. See a nice sear on there? So now we're going to add a teaspoon of salt to the watermelon, a teaspoon of sesame oil, and then we're going to add about a tablespoon of light soy sauce. So just give that a quick stir fry. Oh, so that way you get the good sear, you're going to get the smoky flavor, the wok hei, the wok cheese. I'm going to take off the watermelon now, so we're finished on the first step of the cooking. Oh, I tasted it already. It's nice and crispy. That's the thing. You can use a cucumber if you like for the stir fry. It kind of tastes like cucumber, but the watermelon skin is really crispy. So that's why I really have a craving for it since I made this last time. So preheat a wok at medium heat. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of cooking oil in there. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of chopped ginger and garlic because I really like ginger and garlic, so that's my favorite combination as an aromatic. So just stir fry that for about 20 seconds or so. So I've got the pork belly going. So get a good sear of the pork belly. So for a few seconds just leave it down, don't move it. Now when you flip it over, you can put all the ginger and the garlic together. Just mix that all up together and stir fry it. Once you stir fry that, put about a teaspoon of salt in there. I'm going to hit it with a teaspoon of sesame oil. So this is going at high heat. If you're not comfortable cooking at high heat, you can turn it down to medium, but when you sear the meat at high heat, it really brings up the flavor. So now I'm going to put in the red peppers and the green pepper. So I have about a third a cup of water with cornstarch in there. So I got a nice sear on the meat. The veggies are still crispy because they've only been cooked for half a minute. So I'm going to put about a half cup of water in there. So I'm just going to put a little light soy sauce in there. So I think the meat is dark enough, so I'm going to put about a tablespoon of light soy sauce. I'm going to put a tablespoon of oyster flavored sauce. So see, the meat is all the way cooked through. So at this point, if you like it spicy, you can always add the chili flakes, or you can add chili sauce or whatever you like. I just like it more neutral. Bubbling really nicely. I turn the heat off now. So there you have the nicely seared pork belly with the red pepper and the green pepper. That's nice color. So just give a good handful of green onions on top. There you have it. A nice tasty dish of pork belly and watermelon stir fry. Enjoy.